Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Audubon's Distance Medley team joining us here at their early bird meet on a windy Thursday. Maddie Nielsen joining us here first. Maddie, what a start for you, getting off the blocks and really giving your team a really good start. Talk to me about coming off the blocks and kind of having the wind kind of to your back and kind of not.
Yeah, I was fortunate the wind was to my back, but I kind of just wanted to get out, get a good start, hand it off to Maddie. So
yeah, that was probably the fastest I've seen anyone get off the blocks here today. So talk to me just about the handoff and just kind of the pace of this race. I mean, you got out really quickly and gave this team a really good start. So what did it kind of feel rounding that corner and getting it off to Maddie?
It's a fast-paced race. I mean, going around the curve, you kind of have to be going full speed. I was kind of dead at the end, but I was lucky Maddie was there.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to me about the handoff between you and Steckler. How did it kind of go?
It was good. Definitely things we could work on, which first meet of the season, so There's time for that.
Yeah, absolutely. And with it being the first meet of the season, how do you feel things are going so far?
I think they're going really well. We had a track scrimmage, whatever you want to call it, but times are improving, so that's good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you what, you got the 4x2 coming up, so we'll let you go, and we'll get over to Madison Steckler here. Madison, first of all, wow, what a race for you girls here. Madison Nielsen gets off to a great start. You continue that on this curve, so talk to me just about your pace. I mean, you were probably the fastest I've seen you in quite a while.
Thanks. I knew that the wind was going to kill, but I just know that I had to give it my all, and I felt good coming around the corner. It was kind of, it was windy. We were in the 8th lane, unfortunately, but it was good. I came into Kate a little faster than I thought I would. She let off a little early, but it was a good handoff either way.
I was talking with Jeff just before this. Loma's been one of those teams that you guys have competed really well against. Talk to me about that Loma team, because I think you two were kind of the two competing for 1 and 2 in this race.
Yeah, they definitely have some good distance girls on their team, so that's been hard to compete with, but I've noticed they've got some speed to them this year, so that's going to be fun to compete with too.
Of course, you return a couple of girls from that state meet last year from that DMed team. So what's kind of the focus of this year's DMed team?
Honestly, I think our focus is just to keep improving times. We have a good 4 of us here, so improve times and just keep going up.
Is there a specific time you're looking to get here this season?
Not at the moment. We're kind of just gauging with our speed right now and seeing where we can go with it.
Yeah, absolutely. What other races you got coming up here today?
100 hurdles and 4x4.
There we go. Well, good luck in that. And
we'll
move over, of course, to Cade Sporer. And Cade, first of all, really strong race for you girls here today. Tell me about the 400, because that wind died down a little bit, but then it picked up here and there. What was it like for you in the 400?
It felt really fast. I thought that girl was right behind me, like I just had to go, and the wind fortunately died down, so it was really easy. Yep.
And the thing I was talking with Madison there for just a second, Loma's kind of that team that the distance-wise was kind of close with you. So talk to me about going up against that Loma team, because you said she was right behind you.
Yeah, it was just, I know that girl, she was super fast. I thought she was going to be right there the whole time with me, and I just didn't want to lose the lead for us, so I just kept going.
What were the thoughts rounding that corner and getting to that last 100? What was it kind of going through your mind at that point?
Just keep your head down and keep pushing.
What other races you got coming up here today?
Open 8 and 4x4.
There we go. Well, I tell you what, good luck in those, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Move over to the last leg of the race, Steffi Beiswinger. Steffi, man, what a race for you.
Yeah.
You get out, and the 2 mile before this, the 2 Loma girls were kind of ahead of you. You got some revenge in this race. So talk to me about getting out and getting to that pace in that first and second lap.
Well, I knew the Loma girl was going to be in the distance medley, and unfortunately they beat me in the 3,000, but I just knew I needed to go again and just beat them, so that's what I did.
Did you go into a different mindset in this race, knowing you're going to probably have to compete against them in that last 800?
Yeah, my teammates, they were on the lead, and I didn't want to disappointment and put them in second place, so I just gave it my all in the stretch, and good, I got first, so I'm really proud.
I was going to say, you round that corner, she's kind of creeping up to you. That last 100 was really crucial. So it's down to the wire. I mean, she passed you, you passed her. What was kind of going through at that point in that last 50 to 20 meters?
Yeah, when I came to the 200, Conkler was like, she's 15 meters away, she's 10, and I was like, oh, I need to get this going. So I just started sprinting. She was behind me, she was passing me a couple times, and I knew I just needed to give it my all, and I beat her, so I'm really proud.
You're someone who's been to state cross country. You've been down to the state or the state track meet. What's the goal here for this year for you?
Well, as our first meet, we also have a new coach, so hopefully beat the time that I had in in track last year at state, and just give it my all. And it's the first meet, so hopefully I improve, and so hopefully it goes better.
Absolutely. And Steffi, what other events you got coming up here today?
I have the mile left.
Absolutely. We'll tell you what, good luck in the mile, and congratulations on this race.
Thank you.